What's up, YouTube? Who would have thought a Tesla will be cheaper than a Toyota Camry? Listen, guys, we got to talk all about it today. I got the breakdown for you all. But before we do that, do me a favor, guys. Please like and subscribe. Make sure this video get at least 1,000 likes. And also, if you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome aboard, man. Listen, guys, I want to kick it off. You guys know I love to love on a family. And today we're going to highlight one really quickly. Hi, Chris. Princess and I made a profit on the car that expired today. Princess made $200. We'll text you on Sunday so you can guide us on the next car play, which car to buy. Thanks and have an outstanding weekend. Listen, guys, I just want to say major salute. Princess and Miss Phyllis, I want to say great job, major salute. And listen, this is something that we can continue to do time and time again, guys, long as we stay committed to the process. So don't forget, guys, to make sure you not only like and subscribe, join the money team, but also make sure you get in the Discord. Link for that is in the description below. This article says, who says EVs are expensive? The new Tesla Model 3 costs $25K in California, cheaper than Toyota's Camry. Listen, guys, we got to unpack this. Although an entry-level single-motor rear-wheel drive Tesla Model 3 has a list price of $40,000, people living in California can effectively cut that bill over 35% by taking advantage of available state and federal incentives. Listen, guys, if you don't know by now, there is a push to make all cars EVs by 2035, okay? They want to see the whole transition out of ICE cars, ICE, into EV cars. And so you will see all type of state and federal incentives being handed out for EV owners, okay? With that being said, those schemes plus Tesla's recent round of cuts potentially brings the cost of a Model 3 to just $25,000, which Reuters points out is less than the price of a Toyota Camry, which then starts at around $26,000, okay? Though some versions of the Model 3 were previously unavailable, with half of the full $7,500 federal tax credits due to the new rules about the geographical source of the EV battery and its components, Tesla was fast to react to the legislation and announced this week that every Model 3 once again qualifies for the full credit. Guys, these are the type of things that keeps Tesla in the lead. These are the type of things that, beyond just the company, the innovation, their EV being so far ahead of all the other EVs, their batteries, their charging stations, the solar, these are the types of things they are also doing that, again, keeps them ahead of the pack. With Teslas now being cheaper in California than Toyota Camrys, and guys, you know Camrys can last you around 12, 15 years, 20 years easy. Let me know down in the comments below, guys, if you have a Tesla and or if you now will get one with it being under $26,000. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I'm curious to know how many Tesla owners we have as part of the family, as well as now at this price point, will it be something that entices you to buy the vehicle, okay? With that being said, guys, let's take a look at Tesla. It is currently sitting up at $243.88 at the time of this recording. On the past 3 months, guys, it is up nearly 40%. You all know we've been in this since $100. We've doubled our money when it went to $200. We were able to lock in some profits and kind of rinse and repeat this process. And now we're sitting up here at $243, which opens the door for a Tesla 250 in the near term. Now listen, right now, Tesla is a little bit overextended. I got this graph pulled up for you so that you guys can see on the chart just how parabolic this move has been, okay? Now, this is what's called overextended. So it is due for a pullback. So this particular week, do not be surprised if Tesla come back down to 235. Don't be surprised if you see that. Look at that as something that's healthy and that needs to happen in order for us to go the next leg higher, okay? And so if Tesla comes back down, even if it touches the 220s, that doesn't rule out the fact that we're still not en route to that 250, 275, and then ultimately that $300 level, because the charts clearly illustrate for us that from a technical standpoint, there's no way around it, guys. That's where we're headed next, unless the whole entire market with some type of black swan event or some type of unforeseen news comes out from Jay Powell. That will be the only thing that not only turns Tesla around, but the entire market around, okay? So again, be mindful of that a pullback is due for, okay? But a pullback is healthy when something has ran so much. Really, you just cooling off, you kind of catching your breath. I want you guys to look at pullbacks in that manner, especially when you're in an uptrend and you're looking to continue to go higher over the long term, okay? With that being said, guys, this news with Tesla, we need to see, because it is the weekend, we need to see how the market and how the stock responds to it, and whether or not this gives it another boost, or do they digest some of the run from last week and this overall 40% run we on, and see where that puts us at, okay? So it remains to be seen. Stay diligent, stay patient. Next, guys, I want to kind of talk to you about DraftKings. This will be a one that I'll be breaking down for you throughout this upcoming week, okay? I'm putting this on your radar now. Not so much here at 25. This is too close and too near the 52-week high for me, all right? Similar to Tesla, this too needs to pull back. But this one, I would love for us to start again talking more, adding more about this when at least pull it back down to $20, okay? Anything under that is even better, okay? So in case you missed this current run, DraftKings is up nearly 34%. Guys, you're gonna have another bite of the apple. This is what we call rinsing and repeating, okay? And I'll be breaking this down technically for you with the chart to kind of show you, here's your entries, here's where we're at, here's where we're going, so that you guys know when I tell you these plays are gonna run, you know why I'm stating they're going to run and go to the levels that they're gonna go to. Matter of fact, while we're at it, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the technicals. Some of the fundamentals. Revenue, and these are your quarterly financials. I wanted you guys to show that this is a growth company that is up and coming, and this is why, as a long term, meaning 1 to 3 year investment, this is one that I want on your radar if you don't invest in it the way I invest in it, because they're going places and they are one of the young guns that, again, doing the things right already. Look at this: revenue up 84%. Net income up 15%. Net profit margin 54%. Operating income up 24%. Net change in cash up 35%. Cost of revenue 66%. Guys, I'm slowly trying to show you, as well as introduce you to the type of growth companies, whether it's SoFi, whether it's Palantir, whether it's DraftKings. I'm trying to introduce you to the type that not only will they go up higher, that's a given, especially if you rock with me. I'm not gonna call them out for no reason, but they are also improving their fundamentals. They're also improving their balance sheet, and ultimately that's what helps sustain you, okay? Some stocks, they come and go by the wayside, because if you look at their balance sheet, if you look at their income statements, they're in debt, they're negative, okay? When you see some of these companies that are slowly turning the tide and making the right moves and heading in the right trajectory, you guys want to get excited, especially when they're new, small companies, but that are running the right way, okay? Again, I'll sprinkle more of this on you, especially from a technical perspective, this coming week. So keep DraftKings in your back pocket. Nothing I'm going to touch at the 52-week high, but definitely it'll get my attention and more of my money from a dollar cost average perspective when it hits back to $20 and or below, because guess what? It's going to run right back up to here and eventually to around $40, $50, all right? Listen, guys, we got a jam-packed week coming up. We had a phenomenal week this past one. I want to continue on that journey for this upcoming week. Do me a favor, guys. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.